Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Average Blokes Podcast. Troy,
hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
sorry.
Gotcha.
Look, I knew you were going to do it eventually, but
I just wanted to do something slightly different, mix it up a little bit.
I am disappointed at the lack of professionality in this podcast. Okay, I'm getting paid the big bucks. I took time out of my day to come on here, and this is what I'm thinking.
Now, friend, tell me how long you want Telstra customer service to help you out.
No, don't go on this foot. No, don't go down this path. First of all, Troy, we need to introduce this guy. Everyone, this is Cole, one of our good friends that we've met not too long, like probably 3 or 4 years ago.
Our special guest, Kajol.
Has it been that long?
Probably. So for those who don't know, Cole he's dating my wife's best friend. Yeah, that's probably the best way to say it, I guess.
That's gone somewhere real interesting.
He's dead. This guy, this guy, he's dating my wife.
He's that guy. And yes, he is American, Alaskan of type breed.
He sounds a lot closer to Canadian than he does most Americans.
I'm actually half Russian. Being
get it right.
I was going to say, I did watch Stranger Things the other day. They're pretty close by, just a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Oh, I can see it from my house. Putin is my. I wave at him on time.
Well, to be fair, you wouldn't want to wave to a man riding a scout.
Dude, have you seen that body? I mean, come on. Yeah.
This episode's going
to be immortal.
This episode's
like
going
a
to go forever.
God, you guys great cheese on his abs.
That's what you want. That's what you want in a president. Cheese grade abs.
President.
Wait, is it called president? Or is he?
Yeah, he's the president of Russia, I believe.
You guys are Commonwealth. You guys got you have a king or something, right?
Yeah, long live the queen. Long live the queen. Long live the queen.
No. I'm pretty sure it was King Dan Andrews.
Oh no! That's dictator. Dictator Dan.
Dictator
Dan.
Get it right.
If Daniel Andrews gets to office, you're next. Sponsored by the Australian Government, Canberra.
Spoken by a really fast speaker.
That's what you got to do. That you got to be really fast. But you
got to do
the dramatic voice. Who are you going to vote for in this election? Daniel Andrews didn't give enough COVID.
Labour have failed you in the past 4 years. Are you going to trust these guys again? Vote 1, Democratic Party.
Oh my goodness. Now I'm just imagining country music playing in the background. And it's I'm Clive Palmer.
Oh no.
Are you I put on, as soon as I do a accent, it turns into a South American.
Look, I didn't think we'd go into politics, but Clive Palmer spent over one.
There's no country music in this. It's all ABBA in Australia, so far as I can tell.
Troy, you brushed over Clive Palmer there. He spent $1 million on his political whatever, and he got only one total vote.
That's not very much.
No.
He got one vote. What do you mean he got one vote? He voted for himself and that was it?
No. Well, in the ways of seats in the House.
Oh, he got one seat.
Yeah, well, that's it. One.
What, him or United Australia Party?
United Australia Party, but it was the Clive Palmer Party, essentially.
The yellow party.
The yellow one, yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
If you don't go with red or blue, go with yellow. Just like in Pokemon Go.
Mystic, Valor, and the other one.
Oh my goodness. I am part of the other one, Jackson. I chose, I forgot what it's called.
You don't even know it. Come on.
I don't play that game anymore.
Instinct. It's Instinct.
Instinct. Is it Instinct?
I tried to scroll the screen with my finger.
Let me just scroll.
Oh, goodness.
I need another.
Yeah, that's fair. Understandable. You need another coffee by the sound of it.
Let's get. Should I have a coffee or a Red Bull?
Well, it's a bit late. Well, I mean, last time you had both, so how'd that go for you?
I'm gonna ask. They didn't go well.
Yeah, that's fair.
I had to get up at 4:30 this morning.
That's right, you did, you poor thing. Anyway, that's fine. So, Cole, usually when we start, we do small talk, and we generally ask each other, how's our week been so far? So, in that, how's your week been so far? Has work been good for you? Nothing too annoying?
I don't understand you. I think you're supposed to say, what is it? How's it going, mate?
How's it going, mate? How's me?
No,
You going good?
You're so wrong. It's let me show you. It's good eye, mate.
Good eye, mate.
Good eye, mate.
Good eye, mate.
Yeah, there you go.
I can feel my English skills just melting off of me, you know.
No, don't say good eye. Don't say good eye. That's okay.
No, it was a good week. I apparently Izzy made me some toast, but I forgot to eat it, and
this man. Give him some toast and he's happy as a pig in mud.
They say a way to the man's heart is his stomach, so...
Yeah, I had a good week. The missus made me some toast. Man, what's a bad week? Oh man, everyone in my
Burnt
family
toast.
Yeah, it was a pretty bad week.
But I got toast. Just
got
didn't eat it.
some toast though. It's just, something else happened.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's funny.
No, I need a haircut. You see, this is what happens when I haven't been out in society for months at a time.
It is winter though, so I don't blame you. But it's like everyone gets haircuts. Like I remember when the
winter here is his summer.
Yeah, I know, but like what I'm saying is like last year when we were in the lockdown, as soon as lockdown ended, everyone went to the hairdressers, and there was just lines upon lines of people going to the hairdressers.
Except for me, I just grabbed the razor and went. Zzz.
Well, you're brave. I wouldn't do that. I couldn't.
Well,
I paid $20.
Obviously, I put a 10mm end on it, so it wasn't quite a
Just a bit
nice big cut.
And your beard as well while you're at it.
I do actually do. Yes, I do. I use the 10mm on my beard, so this is the same length as this at the end of it.
Gosh.
Perfectly symmetrical, as all things should be.
Fair enough.
Have you
so
spoken about what we're doing?
Yeah. So for those who are wondering what the heck we're going to be doing about, so I got Cole on here to because Cole likes to go on Reddit, and I'm yes and no with Reddit. Like I don't use it that much. Every now and then I'll go on it, but I don't scroll through it. So Twitter is my poison, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I don't even have a Twitter account.
Yeah,
I'm not sorry, Jackson. I'm allergic to shit.
It's Twitter and Reddit are completely different beasts. So the reason why I got Colin to go through some Reddits. Now I wanted to just share a bit of different variety of Reddits here. We've got Australian memes, gaming memes, the best ex-Mormon memes, which is what Cole suggested, and we're finishing off with what could possibly go wrong. So I went through some of these Australian memes. I don't think even you, Troy, would know some of these memes even relate to. Like, for example, this first one, right? Do you have any idea what this is in relation to? I'm going to click on it for you.
Are you serious? Are you telling me? Do you know what it is? I actually know what
I do.
It is.
So do I.
Well, all I got to say is, Ma, the rains are here.
The rains are here.
The rains are here.
So, Cole, unless you're not aware, the floods up in Queensland, New South Wales.
Stop eating that corn.
This ad was back in early 2000s, maybe late 90s. I think it was late 90s.
So back in the early 90s, some of the Australian ads were not quite as wacky as US ads, but they still had some funny. It was a very British humour. Let's put it that way.
Yeah,
very clever. So you've got this guy out in the middle of the desert, basically, on his farm, and he's waiting for the rains to come, and he starts hearing the water drip on his tin roof. He starts hearing. And he goes running and he goes, the rains are here. And it pans out, or it switches, and it's got the kids eating corn on the roof, and all the water from the corn splashing on the roof.
Because they're just very juicy corn.
Juicy corn. So the kids end up tricking him into thinking like the rains have come and his farm's been saved.
Marge, the rain's here.
And to corn company, whatever it's called.
McCain. It was McCain.
Oh, it was a McCainer. That's
right. McCain had been around for ages. True. But yeah.
So the idea is that we've been eating so much corn, it's caused a flood.
So much corn.
To explain the meme.
I don't know about that one.
Stop eating that.
This one's off-putting. So the right-wing conservatives exchanging both ideas and hair pieces. ScoMo and I forget his name have swapped hair. It's so scary. What's his name?
Are you talking about Mike Pence?
Mike Pence. That's it.
Yeah.
Mike Pence? Yes.
Yeah,
Mike Pence, right-hand man.
Okay, so it is Mike Pence.
Until he tried to hang him.
I was trying to
really?
Who's the other? Who's the current president of America?
That would be
Sleepy Joe Biden.
Oh,
Joe Biden. I thought it was Joe Biden at first with that hair.
He's not right wing.
Brandon, I forgot Brandon.
That's fair.
Yeah.
To be fair, Scott, is it Scott
ScoMo?
Yeah,
That's
he's
ScoMo,
looking pretty good with that hair. He really pulls it
Yeah.
off.
I
vote for him there.
Yeah, this one's a bit topical because it was the rugby league state of origin. This is a Simpsons being related to as well. Basically, they went for a cheap kick, and this guy stole the ball from him when he was kicking. But no one really cares about NRL. This one was classic. Victoria. This one here, random kangaroo in someone's front yard, just driving around, and there's an old mate kangaroo just behind.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, that's how people get to school. By the way, there's your kangaroo. Ride your kangaroo to work.
Where's his saddle? It's no good. Unregistered kangaroo without his saddle. That's no good.
Yes.
Wait, click on the video again.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, go back to the end. Go to the end of it and pause.
Yeah, Sean. Yeah, give me a second.
All right.
He's over here to the left.
No, I was looking at the tab, so I was wondering. It's not a new estate; it's an older estate.
No, I don't. I think it's Queensland or something because I feel like that's where Queensland you'd find them.
What kangaroos in someone's
yard?
I've got
one in my front yard.
I was going to say they're more likely to they'll show up at my place probably because we're right on the very edge. Well, we're right on the very edge where the bush meets the estates.
Yeah.
Like Jimbrook and all that.
This one's a good one. There is sound. Just give me a second. So, map of all countries where the Prime Minister shat themselves in a McDonald's. Here's your Big Mac, sir. Australian Prime Minister, literally.
Oh, that's terrible.
Basically, long story short,
our
Prime Minister... Yeah, he shat himself in Macca's. Oh yeah, Isabel would have told you many times.
What was that?
Scott Morrison.
Scott Morrison did it.
Yeah.
I bet Donald Trump or what's his name, Joe Biden never shat in a friggin' McDonald's.
Yeah, they got plenty of Macca's to choose from.
Or whatever his name, the French guy, something Macron. Troy.
This Aussie town is having an election, and this is the thing they ran with. They got a picture of Shrek with the election person's head. I don't know who this person is. Troy Irwin.
Okay, so as soon as I saw that, all in my head just popped into somebody.
Hey, I'm voting for Smash Mouth guy. I want the guy who gives me the Smash Mouth.
Flying pigs.
Root out the salad budulars. Failures and budulars?
Bludgers.
Bludgers. I was having a mental break.
Yeah, it's fair.
Fine. I only got 6 hours sleep and I woke up at 4:30.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, I saw a guy that looked like that on the beach wearing Speedos. I'm still not...
Oh, classic. Okay, this one quickly. Two types of kids.
The other day.
Yeah, same. Oh, did you?
I watched the 90s one.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
What
that's Feral's TV, I think it was called.
Yeah,
maybe.
It was Feral Friends or Feral.
A whole new generation of furries created in the 90s. Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm surprised you weren't watching this, Kyle, to be honest.
Wait, I looked at...
What are you insinuating there, Jackson?
Nothing.
So, Jackson, I remember the 2000s one, but when I searched it like a couple of weeks ago, because ironically actually found it a couple of weeks ago, it popped into my head one day and I was like, I gotta check, is that TV show still around? And it came out with the 90s one.
Yeah, that for some reason comes out. I remember this dude though. I remember the guy, but yeah.
Yeah, it rings a bell.
These nuts. Why don't you try these nuts? Apparently they have beans, spices, nuts in a shell, legumes, and more. I don't know why.
I honestly thought it was selling like bolts and nuts. It looks like a bolts and nuts store.
In Footscray, there's a place called, I think it was Al's Nuts.
Oh gosh. Oh yeah, I think there's a few of them actually.
Yeah.
This one's a good one because we have Hungry Jack's, not Burger King. The average.
Please tell me the Hungry Jack's one's like
which is
Chad.
Wrong.
So yeah. The average Macca's fan is the guy yelling and screaming, and the average Hungry Jack's enjoyer is the dude going
Uber Chad.
The Chad dude. Yeah.
It's legit. The title of it is Uber Chad.
Have you
had Hungry Jack's before, Carl?
You mean Burger King?
Oh yeah, sorry. Over here we call
Wait,
it
wait,
average.
no.
Okay, Burger King has it gets a lot of shit, but Burger King is the superior fast food burger compared to McDonald's anyway. Okay, McDonald's has these tiny little like hockey pucks where you get a Whopper.
And
Way of putting it.
Look at the size of your
probably
face.
bigger. Yeah, I was going to say in America it's probably even bigger.
And, you know, and as an American, I appreciate the extra calories. So,
Well, unlike most of them, you need them.
Speaking of Macca's, like Troy and I will probably get this. Like this is the Mighty Angus, so this is the current new Mighty Angus. This is what it used to be.
Why is it square? Why isn't it a square?
I don't know.
How dare you
Okay.
stand there?
it's
Yeah,
got
well,
big
he's
Wendy's. I don't know if you have Wendy's in here, but back
No,
in
we don't.
America, Wendy's has got the square.
Well,
burger.
we do. We have Wendy's, but it's an ice creamery.
Oh, yeah, not the same.
No, not the same. Troy, do you remember Edwina, the
I-
emu?
Do
Oh,
actually.
the Emu War.
Why are they bullets?
The emu war. It just got they got war paint on.
you joke about that, but the Emu
I know.
Wars was an
This
actual
was
thing.
real.
It's an
I
actual
know.
thing.
I know.
The Emus
I know.
won. We lost.
The
to
emus won. Yeah, we did. We're the only country to have an animal war, and we lost. This is a good one. This is really topical. House price rental market is really bad in Melbourne. I've got a 1, 2, or 3 bedroom apartments townhouse, and someo's literally made it into a home.
I can see it. I'm pretty sure shipping container goes for a few million here.
Oh, I'm sorry, I laughed too loud.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's funny, isn't it?
I wanted someone's head to pop out. like he pops out. Oh, you guys want to buy some real estate? I got lots of real estate.
Got free real estate.
Come on, it's free real estate. Yeah, he pops his head out. It's free real estate.
I haven't actually seen all these, but
That's on.
that's not Toyota. It's a Holden. I see you've played Holden. Oh, wait, what?
Because they're very similar looking cars, the older ones.
They are. I guess
Like,
they
I
are.
saw it
Yeah.
and actually thought, is that a Honda or a Toyota?
It is a Toyota.
It's a
It
Toyota.
looks like American Toyota though. Like, although it's got a Victorian number plate.
They're the same Toyota, Jackson.
Yeah. Okay,
Like,
that's fair.
they're not manufactured. Like you could say there's difference between Holden and Chevrolet, but there's no difference in Toyotas. They're made by Japan.
Peter Dutton is banking on importing US classroom culture wars to Australia. In one of his first interviews as Liberal leader, Dutton said he wants to make the extremism of teachers a major political issue. Dutton, we need to fix the schools. Labor, the teachers pay, right? The teachers pay, right? So, need to fix the schools. Give them guns.
I hate schools. They're coarse and they're rough and they get everywhere. Oh wow, a lot of the Star Wars.
Yeah, a lot of the Star Wars memes going on here.
Doesn't pay his workers.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Clive Palmer doesn't pay his workers, but you're gonna pay us, right? You're gonna pay us, right? Yeah, nah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
so-
miners.
someone's gonna sue the UAP, the Aussie Government Department of Truth. That, yeah.
Wait,
probably
is
could-
that actually what it's?
It should
not
be.
bad.
It should be
Not
called
bad
that.
idea.
It should be the Department of Quote Truth.
Quote truth.
The Department of Quote Truth.
Oh no! Really? Did someone leave Australia and like not get the Tim Tams? You're as beautiful as the day I lost you.
What flavor is that?
I think that's just the original ones.
Are you sure?
It says original.
Oh yeah, it does. It's just
It's probably just American packaging, but I don't think they have that many.
I've never seen a Tim Tam, but you know,
Have you-
I didn't
never
look for.
seen a Tim Tam.
Are you a big fan of the Tim Tams, Cole, or not?
You know, they're not bad.
Yeah.
I wouldn't murder my family for one, but
It's a that's a good way of putting it.
No, you haven't taken a bite and then dipped it in coffee, sucked coffee through it, and then eaten the rest of it.
This was 13 days ago. Australians watching what's happening in America. America.
hey, Kevin is the best head anyway. So
Yeah, can't go wrong with that actually.
I think he was the one that fought Godzilla. No, he's the one that fought in King Kong versus Godzilla. It was his severed head. So I mean,
Okay. That's an accurate response. Oh, I saw this sign recently. Oh, I think it's an ad. Oh, it's an ad. Never mind. It's an ad. Never mind. It's an ad. What's this?
I want to know what the ad is about. It's something in now.
Sorry, okay. Renewables, sustainable housing, healthcare, technology. Super Future Troy. The Aussie Super Future.
Sustainable housing, healthcare,
We're not.
technology.
We're not sponsored by.
At
We're not
least we
sponsored.
have
Sorry.
tobacco and we have weapons and fossil fuels. That's the main thing.
Yeah, that's all we need.
2 out of 7. 3 out of 7.
No lettuce anywhere, but at least we still have cabbage. Yeah, a lot of the fast food places suffer from this, unfortunately.
I was going to say, that was 15 days ago. We've got lettuce again. It's all safe and good now.
Okay, that's good.
I didn't get too much, but Courtney like almost lost her mind from. She's like, I'm having lettuce cravings. I'm like, it's not that good. I actually wanted to try a KFC Zinger Burger with cabbage. I was actually very curious about what it would taste like.
I didn't like it.
With cabbage, you didn't like it?
Yeah.
It's not the same.
I reckon
They've
I reckon
Crunch Burger.
spinach is a better substitute than cabbage.
spinach would be a substitute for flavor, but not crunch. You wouldn't get the same crunch.
Otherwise, you'd be Popeye. You know,
Better than Phil. Phil takes out the lettuce from his
like
burger.
this,
He does
like
that.
this.
That's
When you
exactly
win the lettuce lottery.
He does that right, and I go, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Oh, it doesn't provide any substance or flavor or anything." I'm like, "Yes, it does. There's a reason why burgers have lettuce in them because it provides flavor,
Yes.
even if it's tastes like crunch."
Alright, I think that's enough Aussie memes. Oh, hang on. The EB Games employees, when you find out there's a Saldamer and they need to put 53 million signs up until the whole store is nothing but red.
Oh my goodness.
Have you been to an EB Games store here?
That when I first came to this country, I was that was one of the first things I noticed. I was like, why is that store covered in red sales signs every time I go by?
So
And it's just
basically,
GameStop with a different name.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's the same company. But
no, it is.
They
The
love
store has been going out of business for the past 7 years.
EB gets so funny enough in Canada. They were EB Games, but they've taken back GameStop name. So
I was going to say, so EB Games is GameStop or not?
no, it's the same. It's the same.
I've
So
always wondered that. I've been like, is it the same?
So in Canada, right? So like I said, it was EB Games, but now it's gone back to GameStop. And New Zealand is EB Games as well. I remember I've been there a few times.
New Zealand's not even a real place though.
Yeah, true. New Zealand is just.
No offense to New Zealanders, I don't mean any harm. I do not agree with this fellow.
New Zealand is Japan to our China.
Yeah.
Which means we're
I've heard
going
those are
to take them over eventually.
All right, gaming memes. Now we all play games here.
I don't play games. I don't know what you're talking about.
You are the game.
This will
Billy.
get close to home, Cole.
Billy, what have you done? Video games cause violence. Aim for the groin, Billy. You gotta aim for the groin next time. Just keep
I
that in
remember
mind.
I used to dress my brother up in fake plastic armor and we would shoot potato guns at him as children. I'm pretty sure that's because I played
Everyone did that.
All right,
Everyone
Jackson,
did that, though.
All right, now Jackson, cut out the potato part and leave in the rest.
Ew, that's bad. Being angry when Ubisoft deleted games you bought, just pirate them.
See,
This guy-
but think about for Ubisoft.
So, with this, right, I found it interesting that, like, for example, Sony was doing this before Ubisoft, right?
Yeah.
Like to get an older, like a PlayStation 1 game, the only way for me to get it to play it on my computer, besides finding it somewhere on eBay or something and buying the PlayStation 1 disc, is to pirate it. But you're not allowed to, like, they won't allow you to get it.
Well, this is the thing. Nintendo have the same issue with this, right? Like,
Nintendo's a lot more flexible, though.
Not really. Nintendo are harsh. Like, they'll come
Nintendo
to
really
big.
after you.
Yeah,
there's a reason why
ROM websites get bombed.
There's a reason why I can play Kirby from the Super Nintendo on my computer, but I can't get Wild Arms 1 on PlayStation 1 on my computer.
That's not my problem. It's
problem.
Right, it's my problem.
It's Sony's problem, or
It'll
your
be
problem,
Sony's problem.
Sony.
I'm coming for you, Sony.
They don't want your money. I'm sorry.
Wait, what was the game?
I know, right?
What was the game, Troy? What was the game?
Please don't kill. Please take me $1 dues.
What was the game, Troy?
Wild Arms.
Wild Arms. Okay.
It's a Final Fantasy style RPG.
Right. Fair enough.
Turn-based RPG.
Just have to, take a look at that. Yeah.
This one's good. FIFA should get an update or add new features to FIFA or Draw 25. EA Draw 25. I've seen this meme template for heaps of other video games, but yeah.
I was going to say, just put EA on top of do this or Draw 25, and they'll have
literally anything.
They'll probably have the whole deck in their hands.
Yeah. What's this one? Oh, Mojang. For the Minecrafty people, I guess.
Mojang.
Mojang doesn't respect the community. It shows the pig and the Mojang even. Oh, they're showing him all the updates. Why would they respect people who treat them like dirt for the smallest of things? I don't know. I'm not on Minecraft. I'm not big on Minecraft.
I don't do it because I can't even zoom in on it.
Yeah.
What are they showing? It's that Minecraft. Is that the story mode in that?
Yes. Biomes and everything, bug fixes, and then the thing outside. This is good though. We play a lot of multiplayer games. Troy and I do. Cole, I don't know if you do. The fastest things on Earth: cheetah, airplane, speed of light. People typing "mum easy" after a match. Do you play many multiplayer online games?
No, he doesn't. He barely uses Discord.
That's true.
I deal with enough people. I don't want to do anything online.
I was gonna ask, like, because you said earlier that you don't use Discord very much.
I only use it to follow projects that I want to follow.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. So
I don't talk to anybody.
I was gonna say you don't use it for gaming content or anything like that.
I got tons of gaming stuff on there, but it's mostly mod projects, computer, various different things I'm interested in. So yeah.
But I mean, like, for example, like you don't follow any groups to do with gaming, like online gaming. You don't play many online games.
No, that's my brother's thing. You gotta have to get him on here.
Okay, I'll have to get his Discord. That way he can play Rocket League.
Oh yeah, he's really on Discord. He's obsessed. Skeleton army against you. Skeleton army on your deck. Okay.
Is this Yu-Gi-Oh or something, or what is Magic?
No, there'd be a Blue Eyes White Dragon involved.
It might be a Yu-Gi-Oh man, but I don't think so. I've never heard Skeleton. I've never heard of that card.
Neither. When the game adds your free skin, literally everyone else is using. It's the same shirt, same pants, same shoes, even.
That happens when you have a kid, right?
That's true.
I'm really disappointed because I had a genuine laugh. The only problem is I saw this meme earlier.
Yeah. Well, there's a second picture. You can see this picture.
It makes it better. The guy noticed. He's like, hey, "What?
Oh,
this is embarrassing."
This is another pirate meme. Ubisoft is killing online support for 15 games on September 1st. The world has truly entered a great pirate era. One Piece reference, I'm assuming.
Hell yeah.
Yo.
My desktop named after One Piece character. Actually, all my computers.
Oh wow, nice.
We did a quiz episode.
Oh yeah, go on.
I pretty much got all of the One Piece ones that Jackson came up with correct.
Mind you, my questions weren't that hard, I don't think.
They weren't too hard. The hardest one was like just Luffy's family names.
This I can relate to because I play a lot of. Troy and I could probably
lost my damn.
We trying to carry each other, Troy, and we end up like a mess. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's definitely me.
Remember the Fortnite breakdown emote? Students, Fortnite emote library having a breakdown. This is obviously Naruto, isn't it?
Yes, it's Naruto. I just I don't get the meme. I'm up too old for Fortnite.
Yes. Choose your weapon. All right, so we have Nintendo Switch, DS, Wii, 64. We have for some reason Xbox, PS4, and GameCube. Which is one of your favorite consoles?
I've pretty much got almost everyone. I've got about every handheld. I'm addicted. Wow. I have issues. And
no, you don't.
No, I buy retro gaming stuff to fill the void in my heart. You know, having left America.
Like, is he sitting right next to him, just looking at him like, Mum?
This is my Odin, my latest, void filler.
That's a good, yes.
I do love the Odin. I thought you were going to get the Loki.
I already bought it. It's gonna. It's gonna take a year to come out if it does.
No.
One of my online friends tried to buy a secondhand Steam Deck off eBay from Ireland.
Never buy a secondhand.
It was a scam. He got scammed.
Always remember to oil your deck.
Your Steam Deck.
Jackson, you didn't say which one you'd choose.
Switch.
Oh, lame.
Or maybe the Wii. Actually, Wii had good games.
I don't know. Here's the
It was good.
Because I've got a custom Xbox controller, and it's not there. Like that's the 360. I don't like.
Yeah,
the
that's
360 controller.
yeah.
I'd rather go with the PlayStation 5 controller, even though I haven't. Wait,
That's
yeah,
not
5.
here. Yeah.
And I've never held one.
Yeah, fair enough.
Dude, I would love a PS5 controller with paddles on the back. That
Oh.
would be the best.
That's pretty much. That's why I've got the Xbox custom one with the little because it's got paddles on the back.
Yeah, no, that's good. I just need a gyro too for all Nintendo games.
Oh yeah, true.
Do you see anything wrong with this image? I think I do. He's got an external hard drive. Is that what's wrong with the image?
I guess I can't see any besides the.
It's got two
controllers look
remotes.
fine.
External.
Yeah, I'm not a filthy console peasant, so you know.
Yeah, I just bought that new computer. Why would I be interested in junk?
Yeah, you have Xbox Live, a Game
I
Pass.
finally have a computer that lights up and has bright lights. I was looking at this thing. I looked at because the programs for the lights and all that were already installed. I'm like, why would the graphics card need to have its own light? Why can I change the color?
This one hurts me. Kids, adults having money to spend on games. Adults, kids having time to play games. Oh, no.
I'm so sorry, Jackson.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
And that's why I'm not having kids for another couple of years.
Yeah, PUBG,
More
Fortnite,
time.
Minecraft, Terraria. Anyone play Terraria? I've seen people play it, but
I've seen people play it.
That's good.
It's explaining that basically Fortnite killed PUBG, but
Yeah, true.
Minecraft and Terraria sort of function like around each other. They get along in a sense. Like people, you can't play one or the other. You can do both.
Grand Theft Auto, Steely Wheelie Automobile. That's the.
If Grand GTA was made in this country,
Only
that's what it would be called.
It would be called that. You're 100% correct. It would be called Steely Wheelie Automobile. It sounds like one of those, like when someone said name this car and like take a vote.
Wheelie Automobile.
Yeah, Wheelie Automobile.
I would love to play like GTA. And dude, an Australian GTA, that would be awesome. Like running over kangaroo.
Yeah. It'd be the most controversial game that ever be made, I reckon.
Yeah, because of all the guns in it that don't exist.
We don't have guns. We have spears or something.
Like, someone plays a
Yeah,
game
what would you
with
do?
an AK-47 and they're like unrealistic. You can never get one of these here.
No. Our weapons would be boomerangs, spears, knives.
Oh my goodness! No,
Maybe
you can get like an AK, but the only way to get it is you have to, instead of breaking in to get a tank,
you have to go through.
you have to go to the military complex in Australia just to get a machine gun. It's like the most OP weapon you can get in the game.
Oh, I would love to see an Australian GTA game. It'd be the dumbest thing ever, but
I'd love to see the story for it. Like, if you rock, they got the Trevor character, and he's just on the ground with like walking around.
Trevor would be the perfect Aussie. He's like the perfect bogan.
That's what I mean. Could you imagine like the Aussie Trevor guy walking? Oh yeah, there you go.
You C-word this, C-word that, calling you a C-word here, there, everywhere. Expensive, cheap. EA is pay to win because EA is in the word cheap. That's clever.
Yeah.
I'm glad I never played the new Star Wars game. Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Puzzle.
Oh, yeah, that's,
Pay to win. Pay to win. I heard it was pay to win.
Online game, pausant match. Pausant? Is that, it just means you can't? I'm assuming that's what the NT is referring to.
Yeah.
Hey, son, dinner's ready. No, I'm in an online game. Can't you pause it? No. Yeah, everyone's had that chat with their mother. One doesn't simply leave the game when they don't get imposter. Obviously, this is reference to Among Us. I haven't played Among Us in ages.
Never played it.
Yeah.
Oh, never played it.
Oh no, that's a stuff of nightmares right there.
What
Yeah,
is it?
sure.
Oh, it is.
Oh my God.
It's the lady from Elden Ring.
I spent so long on that boss.
Oh my goodness!
I'm pretty sure.
That's not the boss who, like, the meme with the pot, the guy with
Yes.
the pot on his head.
Let me solo her.
ladies.
Let me solo her.
Yeah, let me.
Dude, I unga bonga'd that boss. It took me like probably 70 or 80 tries. By the end of it, I was literally, I think I was going insane. But
Oh my goodness! Now that I've got the new computer, I can't wait to play Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
And I can't wait to invade, because we used to play, my mates and I, we used to play Dark Souls at my mate's place. Like, we'd all rock up and just play Dark Souls and Bloodborne, and we'd just make a week, like, on the weekend, we'd have drinks and play Dark Souls. It was great.
dude, I still gotta play Bloodborne. I never had a PS4.
Oh,
Okay.
what? You're missing out. It's mechanics are slightly different to Dark Souls and that, but you get used to them pretty quickly. It's just basically slightly different.
Yeah. No.
Okay, I'm gonna end on this one. Well, video games companies sure have spoiled us. Gamers back then, 1980s. Whoa, look at these graphics. Gamers now, 2020s. These graphics are terrible. Like, that's so true.
Dude, I remember.
Oh my goodness!
No.
Is that 8-bit? Oh,
What were you saying,
What
Carl?
was it? Mario Kart N64 for the first time. And I thought that when that first popped up on the screen, I was just like, you can't get any better than this.
Well, for me, I went from Super Mario Kart, which is on the Super Nintendo.
Are those things square?
Polygons.
I remember that and the creepy farting butler that would follow you around.
Because Mario Kart, you mentioned Mario Kart. Mine was the original first. So Super Mario Kart and Super Nintendo. I went from that to the Mario Kart Wii. So it's like 2 or 3 Mario Kart games.
You had a big leap there. I had played Super Nintendo at my friend's house because he had all the M-rated games that my parents wouldn't let me,
Yeah.
And then he got an N64 and Mortal Kombat N64. Yeah, that was
Oh, I can imagine that.
Okay, moving on to Cole's nominated subreddit is ex-Mormon. Now,
That's just because we were talking about them earlier.
No,
they're not really called Mormons.
that's what the Reddit's called anyway.
Call them that. They'll come after us.
So I wanna see if I can get Cole to read that. Can you see that Cole to read out? And then you explain to us.
Let me look. Brain maturity extends well beyond teen years. Under most laws, young people are recognized as adults at age 18, but emerging science about brain development suggests that most people don't reach full maturity until age 25. Okay. What age do you
usual? 26 for me.
26. Yeah.
I think it's 28 for me. Oh goodness me. Yeah. Okay.
Wait,
all right.
You grew a brain at 26 or 20?
No, it developed. It wasn't developed.
Developed a brain at 27.
Yeah.
It takes a while for the guys. It takes.
Jackson, I'm sorry to tell you this, but
I'm sorry.
Your brain is
Okay. Can you guys read this
only
properly?
half developed. First estate,
realms of deity, pre-mortal life, the veil, birth, second estate, earth, and then you got
I
all
knew
these
I knew there were planets. Terrestrial kingdom.
celestial kingdom and outer darkness.
I knew it. I believe they go. What's the airplane one?
The Nauvoo secret shortcut. Give your underage daughter to St. Joseph Smith as a polygamous bride. That's just so weird.
The straight and narrow way.
Straight and narrow way. Temple, marriage, endorsements, baptism.
Yeah, cheat.
The outer darkness.
Yeah. You want to take a picture for those that are watching? It might come in handy. Yeah. This is very interesting. Okay. I think I have to open that in a new page while that loads. I don't think Mormons know about the second anointing, Pippin. I want an anointing. You already had an anointing. You had one, yes, but what about a second anointing? Gotta have more than one, I guess.
Yeah, I had to pick Mormonism because it's the most American of.
Okay. Okay, send me anonymous messages. Mormonism is rooted in YT supremacy. This is something I wish more space to talk about. Number 1, I am not a Mormon. I am a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Oh my gosh, I remember the TV ads for them. I follow Christ and his teachings, which includes loving and treating everyone equally. The term Mormon was created by the mobs.
That's true.
Chased the early members
the mobs
of
that
Aboriginal
literally
Island.
chased them.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they got chased by mobs.
Killing and burning their homes and pouring hot tar and feathers. Oh, what the heck? This church has made a huge transition away from the slang term because it does not convey our beliefs of who we are. What? That's messed up. Number two, there are definitely things that happened in the church's past that are really hard to understand. You don't say. I took a class recently that went into so many difficult topics about the history of the church and learned so much. But no, I am not a member of a church that is rooted in white supremacy. God views us all and loves us all equally. We are his children. Damn, that's messed up.
Yeah,
but that is very America, though. That sounds very America.
What's messed up? The
1800s.
The
chasing people out of their homes and killing and burning their homes and covering their tar and feathers.
Yeah, but you got to remember it was 1800s. Like that
Yeah, I
happened a lot, especially there.
Oh my gosh.
Like the UK was just as bad.
My active LDS mum loves true crime shows, so I asked if she's been watching UTBOH. Not sure what that is. We live in Australia, and her only comments. Oh, is UTBOH? That's it's like the police show, I think. I wonder if they really carry on like that in Utah. Seems like a little bit dramatic. These temple scenes. Hey, why do all the temple works look so grumpy? Why we don't have that experience? Everyone's so happy at the temple.
All right, moving on. I don't understand.
Yeah,
it's cool to see a Mormon in Australia there.
Yeah, that caught me off guard. I'm like,
That's random.
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, I live in Australia." What? They're here?
Yeah.
all these
Maybe we
galaxies.
should do what we did to Scientology.
Yeah.
Apparently, I banned Scientology for a short period of time. Did you know that they literally, like, our one of our prime minister, maybe it was our prime minister, I'm not sure who, but our politicians literally were like, "Nah, no Scientologists here. It's illegal."
Yeah, I know. I was impressed when I found out.
That I don't remember that happening, but wow, okay.
It was way before we were born.
Ah, right.
It was probably probably around the I want to say 1940s or something. 1930s maybe.
This one's good because NASA got their new telescope images, whatever. All these galaxies and God is watching you masturbate, or all these galaxies and you think God is worried about whether or not someone is gay.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
I'm worried, how did these other galaxies get here and how long have they been there for? There's the cheat sheet again. Okay.
It might come in handy someday.
Yeah. Does anyone else feel like where they were taught in the church to never say no? This sounds like the opposite. This sounds like the script, like the Yes Man or the one that movie with Jim Carrey.
I don't know.
He never.
Is there? You've got another subreddit ready, have you?
I do. Let me see if out of darkness here I come. I did it. My husband and I submitted our resignations. What?
Yeah, you gotta do that.
Is being a Mormon like a job?
Yeah, they'll come after you.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Something interesting. So, if your wife, like your husband and wife, right, and you divorce, right?
Yeah.
You only divorce the wife only divorces the husband in this life. In the next life, they're still together.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a whole big thing about them, like anointing dead people in Mormonism too.
Yeah, they did it with a bunch of Jews, a bunch of Holocaust survivors, people who died in the Holocaust. They tried to anoint them, made them Mormons.
Here you go, Cole. This is growing up in Utah. This kind of behavior is never tolerated of baptized members of the church. You dress like that, Jesus sends you to hell. No judgment, no nothing. You leave the church, right? Right to hell. Wait, you resign. Right to hell. We have a special hell for... You have a special hell for apostates? Get a tattoo. Right to hell, right away. Give the church too little money? Oh my gosh. Hell. Even too much. Hell, wow. We have the best members in the world because of hell.
You give too much money, you're going to hell. You go to hell and you die.
That's so dumb. Oh. Which of these questions... Okay, I'll finish on this one. Which of these answers are correct? When was the only time Jesus got angry? When he met an LGBTQ plus person? When he met an adulterer? When he met an atheist? Or when he saw the temple of God being used to make money?
D.
I'm thinking. Yeah.
D. Like, Mormons are confusing me. Like, they...
Why is that? How are they confusing?
I don't know.
But that's not a very. That's just most churches are doing
That's
that.
True. Christianity's a bit like, yeah. Oh, why would someone knowingly join a cult?
Catholics
They don't.
got all of that big what's the city called?
Oh, you're talking about the where the Pope lives, the Vatican, yeah.
Yeah, the Vatican. You think the Vatican popped up out of nowhere? No, someone had to pay for that.
The Vatican's actual microstate. I didn't realize this. It's its own state.
It's city-state, not microstate.
Yeah,
similar
it's so weird.
Similar to, well, Hong Kong, kind of.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, how Hong Kong is.
It was.
It's a territory, I guess. But yeah.
But that's a whole. I feel bad for people who live in Hong Kong.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on now these days, but yeah, you can't really. The media doesn't really talk about it, which is.
No, they don't. Anyway, moving on.
Okay, a little bit more lighthearted. What could go wrong? So this is a Finnish baseball game. They have unconventional field bounds, so this one they play right next to a creek. The funniest part is the fact they've got a camera set for this view. Like, this guy's gone swimming. Let me go full screen so you can see what's going on here. So the ball's hit it past first base. The guy's going to catch it into the bank, into the water. Like,
this is either fake or it happens a lot.
Yeah,
it has to happen a lot.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Because it's perfectly planned, the camera there.
I know. They just dedicated a camera to it to document any irregularities.
Get that nice view of that river. What a beautiful river that is. Oh,
okay.
What's that guy doing? Oh,
here we go. This guy's got food. He's got his drinks. He's going to go from the boat to the dinghy. And there he goes.
They didn't play the what's the song called? I should know what it's called.
Oh, are you talking about the meme song?
No, not the meme song. I should know what it's called. It's basically the Australian song. It's our song.
I'm not sure.
It's the most Australian song you can think of.
I'll come from land down under.
I know what song you're talking about.
I come from a land down under.
That starts playing.
Yeah, fair enough.
As he's getting into the dinghy, we come from a land down under.
Splash.
Splash, you better.
This is a triple backflip going wrong.
Oh no!
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
The way he landed, I think he got lucky.
This next one I've done a few times. Like, he's pouring gasoline out of a water can.
No,
Why would you do it on a water? That's so dumb. Yes, that's exactly what's going to happen, you idiot.
I was like, no, watch this. The second part, he goes, ugh.
Yeah, he's like, and then he starts doing it. Shaking it. Yeah, spread it around. That'll work. Everybody knows you've got to flick a little, like have a bit in a bucket, flick it up, and then pull it back real quick.
This guy's on a magic carpet.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Magic carpet.
That's actually pretty sweet. Huh.
Look at this clown.
Ah.
There's always that one idiot. It's like, oh, you're having fun? I'll interrupt that.
No. No. Go back to it.
Yeah, sure. I think it looped. I might have looped. It was at this one, but he knew.
Number one, target is there. Target is down. Target is down.
Target down. We hit him.
We got him, boys.
Got him. Oh, okay. Whoops, hold on. So this person's. I think this is an Australian video because the Macca's is on the right.
Yeah, I'm looking at.
So there's a person here.
Yeah, it's on the right side.
So watch what happens.
Not here. It's somewhere else.
There we
go.
Oh! Did you see that?
She get ahead?
Yes. While the dude started driving. Yeah. Everything is under control. It's not. Everything's under control. This dude's working on water mains.
Yeah.
Power lines. He's like, well, I guess I have lost my job. I'm just gonna get this spanner. No. I'm gonna get the hammer.
Don't do
I'm
it.
gonna give it a tap. Yeah, make it come loose. Oh, the poor bloke. I wonder
Hit it some more. Hit it some more.
Keep hitting it. Keep hitting it. Oh, get the hammer again. No, get the drill. Yeah, don't get the drill. No, get the spanner. Hit the hammer. No, get this drill. The poor bloke.
Complain about my
Trying to
job.
reseal it by the looks of it. The other guy comes in, just turns the knob, and it fixes it instantly.
I'll hold this part for you.
Oh no, they've got it. They've got it.
They're sort of
No, that's what they want. And then they just got to tighten that bit.
yeah. Oh,
That's
the
right,
house is
that's
getting
Was
nice.
that
No, it was shot. Okay. So this lady's about to get wrecked. This lady is about to get wrecked.
Why would you do anything like that in a car park?
I don't know.
Oh,
But she's got broken legs.
Oh.
She's got broken legs.
Oh,
Driving through the Royal College
my
sign.
God.
Okay. All right. He drove through. Oh no.
Did they not put barricades in the way? I can see a couple of cones, but it looks like the cones. Play it again. Go back to the start, or is it going to loop? Looks like it'll loop.
No, I've. Yeah, there's no. There's
They don't have
cones, but the cones are there, but they're to the side.
Yeah. Well, maybe the
Their
barricades
fault.
are up.
That's not their fault. That's the concreter's fault.
Yeah. The clowns.
That's true. Maybe the barricades were further up, but still, put some cones around the whole thing, not just on the corners.
Yeah.
Oh, this is interesting. Snapping a phone in half.
Yeah, that's gonna. Of course,
The battery's gonna go bang. Yeah, that's hot. That's bad. It's got battery acid. Oh, it's on fire. Oh,
and that's in your pocket currently.
that's in your pocket. Well, not at the moment.
Good.
Don't bend your phones. Oh, okay.
It's not gonna cut it.
Oh wow!
Piece of shit.
Oh, I thought it bent back.
How piss poor is your sword? Like, what quality are you making out of? Flexible steel?
Obvious.
Like Chinesium.
He's like, oh, Chinesium. Ah, the cheap stuff.
It's good.
Grand
it's good.
final.
It cuts. It cuts through anything.
The fireworks. This is never going to end well. There's going to be a fireworks
gonna-
going to hit him in the back of his head.
Flying at him. I've seen it before.
Oh, it's getting out of control now. Yeah, start running.
Oh, yeah.
We buy fireworks every year in Alaska, and can't happen here.
Seen the video. Seen the video of the guy like he lights the fireworks candle in his room, thinking it's normal candles, and his whole room blasts on fireworks. It's in the middle of him streaming. It's like this 16-year-old, 17-year-old. He lights these candles and it starts fireworks all over his room, and he's just like, "Mom, come and help!" Because of that, his stream blew up like crazy.
Oh yeah, that's what happens. You do some stuff and you get crazy views. This guy's gonna jump on a speaker. I'm assuming.
Maybe you should take some advice on that, Jackson. Do some crazy stuff.
Oh, it was at this moment he. Well, I mean.
Ooh, I'm just waiting for the speaker to
Yeah.
take the
It's
weight,
gonna
fall
flip.
down. He's gonna go face first. I can see it. Press play. Press play.
I'm trying to. Oh,
I want to see the train.
I know,
Jackson,
but
why are you ruining
my
it?
internet is terrible.
Play the video.
I'm trying to, but
Why are
my
you ruining
internet's
it?
broken. My internet's broken. Anyway, I think the guy he's stepped on it and it's fallen forward. Yeah. Watching a police chase. Here we go.
Ooh,
This is
wow,
America.
look at those speeds.
Whee! Oh,
Ooh.
the car there. Bang. That is
No,
America.
Jackson, stop. You go back. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it
Oh,
wrong.
sorry.
All
You're
right,
right.
ready?
Yeah, he's coming.
Yeah, shuffle.
Gas.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
Or it was at this moment he realized he fucked up.
he's just
What did he do?
he sat on his suitcase and now it's stuck in the weight baggage.
You just got to take the whole thing with him now.
Yeah, he's
No. Oh no.
he sat on it and now it's stuck in
no.
there. Airports are the worst though. Honestly, it's the worst thing. You always rush. You get scared. You can miss your flight. He's gonna take it with you.
They gotta tip it.
He's gonna have to check then.
He's gonna push it.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh no, it's the airport's now.
Yeah.
You can't take it with you. We get to keep it. Oh, they got. Oh my goodness.
Is that Jetstar? Looks like it could be Jetstar.
Probably
It's got the same
maybe
colour.
get a pole or a stick or something. Give it a good poke through the other side.
That's so terrible. Robbing a jewelry store with a knife in South Korea. Oh, he's turned it on him.
Why would you
did he-
rob a jewelry store with a knife?
I don't know.
Oh, so you can afford a gun.
Yeah.
Jackson, go back.
Yeah, well, he did
Pull
it.
out
he
a
did
knife. This is a knife.
it. That's how you use a knife.
Oh my goodness! Somebody please help robbery.
Yeah, don't.
I feel bad. Oh, someone should help the robber. Look at the owner.
I know.
He's
He's
getting
getting
into it.
owned. He's getting
Go
owned.
back.
Okay, hold on. Okay, the next one's funny. It's a kid getting hurt.
Hey. I'll go back. Go back to the start.
Okay, here we go. It's now your request is broken. You read it.
Don't worry about it.
Anyway, a kid getting bullied by a sea lion.
Jackson, I'd love to hear your reaction videos.
To what? Oh yeah. Well, I was thinking about doing some.
And he's revealing that.
Oh.
What
Watch the motorbike.
Is that his foot?
That was a foot.
Is that his foot?
They're traffic lights. Who needs them?
I'm glad these aren't too bad.
It's just driving in Melbourne.
No,
It's driving.
that is somewhat true.
Actually, you know what happened to me on the way? I was on the way to back from Derrimut, right? And the one time I go all the way out there to get compound, I have to freaking there's an accident on the I want to say the M1. M1 is it? Yeah, it's still the M1 on the M1 going through like the western suburbs to through Melbourne.
Yeah.
So I had to go all the way around
I think.
and cut past. I think it might have cut past Footscray, and I turned into the wrong lane. It's a turning lane, but I need to turn further up on the opposite side of the highway. So I go,
Oh.
but there's all this traffic waiting. So I go behind this truck, indicate, and wait. And as I pull up to show that I'm going to pull into this lane because there's nowhere else for me to go, the van behind me beeps me.
Oh.
He's like, beep. And it's like, mate, I can't. Where else am I going to go? I got. All right, I'll pull further ahead and get in front of you even more. And then the guy flips. He drives past me, and I'm just like clapping for him, and he looks at me and flips me off.
Oh, people think they know how to drive, and then some people just don't.
It's probably a really good thing you guys don't have guns.
Yeah, this is trying to look cool guns.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing I don't have a gun because I swear I'd be
Point the
out
cameras,
shooting
yeah.
at people's tires.
Yeah.
That would be you and you guys,
Yeah.
right?
I don't have road rage. I just have quiet rage.
Serial killer.
I think what this guy did was when he pulled the trigger, he shot.
Did he pull the trigger on his?
Yeah, he pulled the trigger in his penis area. Oh gosh.
Why would you put a gun? Oh my goodness! Why would you put a gun down your pants loaded?
I don't know, Troy. Why would you try this as well? Headbutt a sign.
Oh, that's perfectly normal.
Yeah.
I do that all the time. Take out the sign.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
That's what they call a real hit and run.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. All right, so I want to quickly end this chat by having a quick discussion about what we think are positives and negatives about Reddit, right? So Cole being the resident Reddit abuser here, and maybe Troy. I'm not sure how much Troy uses.
I only use it for not safe for work stuff. I only use it to see
Good
someone.
man.
Have you ever seen someone like fall off a 4-story building, hit the concrete head first, and then it cuts to them at the hospital and the doctors have literally got to push their head back together?
Oh, you mean that? I thought you were talking about porn.
No. Why would I need Reddit for porn?
That's what RedTube is.
Google porn.
Where's the fun in that?
'Cause
I
you-
can't stand.
you
I don't
don't
like
actually-
watching. I don't like guts, so I avoid that.
You don't actually Google porn. You Google hentai.
No, you don't Google it. That's like 5th grade stuff right there. I mean, you got to know the best sites. You got your rule34.xxx when you want your specific characters.
What are you into? What the heck are you watching?
You got your anime when you want the animation, you know?
Oh my goodness, Google's good for that. What are you looking for that you need to go to
I haven't even heard about any of this stuff. I just, I'm just...
Jackson's going real quiet.
No. I have a dumb question. It's a really dumb question. So, and when we say anime, that's obviously short for animation. Is hentai short for something, or is it just hentai?
Hentai means pervert.
Yeah.
The definition of hentai is pervert.
Okay.
The first thing I'll say about Reddit, though, is you're using the new Reddit, which is shit. You got to switch it back to the old Reddit.
Yeah, I think I've noticed that as well.
You got to flip it and switch it.
Yeah.
That's because Jackson. Do you know what it is? It's because Jackson Googled Reddit.
This is not true. I googled subreddits. To find a subreddit, I used Google. I was like Australian memes subreddit, and then it gave me the first result that I wanted. So
I'll start.
Now Jackson, go to the Rocket League subreddit for us to.
No. Look, Carl was finishing speaking.
I was going to say, I originally, I Googled my subreddits back in 2011 because I didn't want to actually join Reddit. But at some point, you just get in and you just got to make an account.
And now you're Googling My Hero Academia subreddit, Rule 34.
You mean the art? Just pure art.
Yes, quote, art, unquote.
That's why I bought this iPad to work on my art skills.
Art.
I remember when you...
your art is my favorite art.
I remember when you posted your art, and for some reason Courtney decided to show Ian and Andrea.
I'm pretty sure they think I'm some sort of weirdo, they probably don't want me near the house.
This is when Isabel wanted.
No, they're okay with you, I think.
Isabel wanted to use them as a character reference or something for your passport or something.
Oh yeah. I didn't get mine renewed actually.
We said, we showed. I think it was me who showed them, not Courtney.
It was you. I heard it was you. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was you, Troy. I was like, God damn it.
But gotta get your exposure. Gotta get your art out there, man.
Look, Cole. As I always say, if you don't like someone at their worst, you can't like them at their best.
True. I haven't even drawn since then. I gotta start drawing again. So.
You should. You are very artistic.
Yeah.
And talented.
Yes.
Tish. And you can draw better than me. I remember when I was in high school, I did art for a bit. And I just drew these random 2D monsters. And for some reason, I handed my art book to my teacher, and he wrote, bonus points for art style. I'm like, that's a pity thing to say. I'm just...
Bonus points for what?
He just gave me these bonus points for some sort of art style or something. It was like a 2D sea monster.
At least you didn't have the principal come up to you during your graduation, put his hand on your shoulder, and go, "I'm really proud of you, Troy. I didn't think you were going to get this far. I'm glad you made it there."
At least your principal didn't have a farewell assembly, rocking up in full-on suit, and for his shoes he wore sneakers. Yeah, that's what our principal did.
At every assembly I ever got an award in, they couldn't say my name, and they would cajole. Can you please stop? I was like, how long people knowing me? Okay.
Cajole. Yeah, for those who don't know, Cole's got a unique spelling, KJOLL, which I can understand. People like cajole. So I reckon that's what I did too. I'm like, how do you say his name?
So Jackson, when you said you and art, this is what I imagined.
Oh, you're sharing your screen.
When you said I did an art piece.
Oh, 1 second.
What I imagined.
All right, I'm clicking on your thing. Oh my! What the? Hold on. Wait, hold on. I need to. Hold on. What?
I imagine you.
What is that? Yeah, that's what I'm drawing.
When Jackson draws art, this is what it looks like.
Yes, it's incredibly hard to draw with a mouse on paint, though.
Joel, you're a better artist than me.
I don't know. I like.
That's
I
inspiring
feel like
art.
creativity there, you know.
Yeah, very inspiring art.
Yeah.
Look, this is what I imagined you draw, Jackson.
You should mint an NFT and sell it.
I should make an NFT, but I've got
I should get a cut, especially if it's going to be about...
a better one. You want to see, this was me when I did art.
We're doing live art, folks. This is
now
bizarre.
switched from Reddit to live art. This
This is
what
very above average,
This is
blokes.
the kind of art I did.
He's drawing a flower. It's Homer Simpson. No,
Oh, that's
it's a
beautiful.
penis.
Is that a volcano?
It's a spaceship with
Yeah, it's a
hair.
volcano. There's a little person down here.
That's really good.
Oh, it's snowing on Mount Everest.
Oh yeah.
Now it's hailstorming.
I think that
There's a sun.
That's the sun.
It's the Eye of Sauron.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
it just keeps getting better.
I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this.
Hold on, we got a little bit of. There we go.
Oh, I'll get some color. There you go. Now you're talking. Well, I think we've reached a point of where this episode's gone haywire. But
Jackson's art.
we enjoy Troy's art style there. His little art drawing that he had there for us. We appreciate that. Before we go, Cole, do you have anything you want to plug? Anything you want to share or show off, or you're just happy to be here?
I got no pluggables. Just want everybody to know I'm a hollow shell of a man after moving to Australia. No.
He's not informed himself. He's not informed himself.
Nah, you guys got a pretty great country here. So
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It could be better in some ways, but yeah, it's pretty good.
nah, I'm glad I made the move. So
It is nuts. I saw a thing the other day saying there was already 230 shootings in US, as opposed to like in Australia. I think we've had like 2.
yeah, that's
But,
like they like hi to each other. So,
What, two in the what? Last 20 years.
Yeah, actually, probably right. Actually, yeah.
And they were all in Western Australia.
No, one was in Tasmania.
Oh, dang it. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that one.
How can you forget the thing that made us not have guns in this country, Troy?
Yeah, true. Oh, you're talking about
one
that
thing.
one? That was,
Yeah, Port Arthur
that was,
Massacre.
That was before. That was long. Like
Yeah, that was
pretty
1980,
years ago, yeah.
1990 something. Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure in the last 20 years they've all been in Western Australia and all in country towns.
I mean, I wouldn't know.
not much
Yeah.
else to do.
That's where most of our serial killers come from, anyway.
It is nuts over here, though. Like, as soon as there's a shot fired of any matter, police are onto it straight away.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And, like,
if
the
we
person
get,
gets locked up or whatever. Over in US, someone shoots multiple shots. And, like, 5 years.
Can't even tell.
no, that's not even it. Like, they might not even get that much, Jackson. 5 years.
True.
No.
Depends how rich they are.
Self-defense.
True. The Fifth Amendment. No, what is it?
No, that's the wrong amendment.
I'm wrong. I don't know.
Just
I'm not
imagine-
American, clearly.
just Imagine the police rock up. What's going on here? He shot at me. No, he shot at me. You shot first. No, I shot first. And
It
then
was a spud gun.
and
It's a
then-
spud gun.
the cops rock up and they're like, "Who do we arrest? Arrest them both."
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
I thought you just arrested the brown guy.
Well, they're both brown though.
It's just father's domestic
Did you arrest
abuse.
the one wearing the blue bandana or the one wearing the red bandana?
Yeah, but then
Oh,
it's like,
okay.
which gang are they affiliated to?
This is getting tricky.
Yeah. This is true. This is getting really tricky. That's why it would be hard to be a cop. But anyway. Because like, I feel like a lot of the police people...
both shot at the cop.
Yeah. A lot of the... I worked in a police station today and on Tuesday. I was working, trust me, working. And seeing the officers in behind the scenes, they're just chilled out people. They're just real people.
Yeah.
Questionable humor, I'll say that much. But yeah.
Oh my
Because
god. The stuff that you would have heard just from being there 10 minutes.
well, I was there for a full day, so yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The stuff that you would have heard just in 10 minutes alone.
Yeah, I was listening to the live radio of this. They must have a head base where they're constantly talking on the radio saying reports of a female. No, it was reports of 2 females robbing a butchery store, a butcher. Then they got to a vehicle and fled. They left one of the females behind. So.
Do you left me for you, Kenny? I got my own cake.
Sure, you want to guess where this happened?
Family to feed.
Actually, Cole might even guess as well. Do you want to guess where this happened?
I'm gonna say Dandenong.
No.
Ooh,
Close to where you...
Frankston.
Close... Yes, Troy's correct. It happened in Frankston.
Frankston.
So two ladies originally were robbing a butcher. Then they fled. One of them got in the car. The other one couldn't make it. And then yeah. So the other lady was just walking.
She walked off afterwards. Oh, catch up. Don't worry about love.
Oh, gosh.
She'll be right. She'll be right.
Okay.
Hey, you don't need to steal meat. Izzy's figured out a way to get it free.
Yeah, okay.
Of course she's there.
She'll have
She
a way.
has. Wow.
But she rocks up at the butcher's like right before closing time. She does, doesn't she? And then she goes,
You're actually getting surprisingly close there, Troy.
early in the morning.
She wear that shirt that
Don't
says...
tell me she goes to the bin out back right afterwards or meets them there.
Troy, she walks around with that lie from the Shire shirt. She gets free stuff.
The person's throwing out the old meat like in the bin and she just takes a step forward holding the lamb.
No,
steak.
old stuff. This is actually prime stuff. She's figured out a way to get it. So
She's been watching PewDiePie watch that series about people who've been scabbed, good quality stuff. Like stores in America throw out good quality products into the bin.
Your missus, you can get free chips if you do the KFC thing.
Wear the lie from the Shire shirt.
you're damn right. Yeah, I think that shirt's been retired now. Actually.
Oh, it worked, obviously.
Yep.
Oh, Jackson, I know what we can do our next one on.
What's that?
Depop.
Depop? Well, I mean, you do the research because I'm not familiar with it.
It's not much research to do. It's just basically people selling old op shop.
Oh, that's right. We did talk about this last.
50% markup.
That's right,
She's
we did.
She's a 10, but then she sells shirts.
She's a 10, but she sells shirts on Depop.
300% markup.
Okay, I gotta do something real quick here, Cole. Lately I've been ending the episodes with Storytime by Infikit. Cole, if you're not familiar with Infikit is an AI generator text thing. It just you give it a prompt and it'll make a story. So the prompt is there were three guys, Cole, Jackson, and Troy.
In one of the stories, Troy's a gay lesbian.
And wears a wig.
Is this
wig. Yes.
Yeah, so
Story.
yeah, if you go back to I think it was episode 2 or 3, there's a full episode there where it's just all Infikit stories.
Alright, Jackson, you got the story ready?
Hold on, it's being stupid.
I was gonna say story time.
Okay, give me a second. It only generated 200 words, that's fine. I can start it again. Alright, here we go. There were three guys, Cole, Jackson, and Troy. They all sat together in the rear. Okay, this is up to a weird start. We sat in the rear.
As he slowly lowered his hand down his pants.
Once we got to Jackson's grandma's house, they all sat down.
She realized he was there. She came out with
the man work.
And he turned to her and he said, "I want your cookies, Grandma." Oh my. Continue, Jackson.
But then Grandma was off and she killed them.
Okay, so they sat together in the rear. Once they got to the grandma's, so it's weird because it says so they all sat together in the rear. Once they got to Jackson's grandma's house, they sat down. They were all set to get to know each other on that cold, snowy morning, and the bus was freezing. My three new friends and I started talking. Cole and I sat together, and Troy and Jackson sat together. Then, a few hours later, my parents came outside to bring my brothers outside. I stood up to get off the bus, and they went to get them. I thought, well, what's in it for me? I turned around, and there was a bumper sticker that said, "Kate Gross, you're number 1, Blossom." It was a bumper sticker from my buddies Cole and Blossom. Who the hell's Blossom? They wrote my name on it. I was so excited. They gave it to me as a Christmas gift. I'll always remember that. My name was plastered on their car. That was the greatest Christmas present I've ever had. I was ecstatic. Oh, I want to say that sometimes people like in the country say when they don't know what to say. People say it when they aren't sure. The end.
What was
The
that?
path. I loved it. I mean,
my name was plastered on their car. I was ecstatic.
I mean, there was some real character development going on there. I saw some hints of some real old American folklore. like just sort of woven into the tapestry that was this story.
It's weird because it for some reason Inficate works in a weird way where it just drags some sort of reference or something. And like it dragged in, I want to say that sometimes people say, like in the country, people say when they don't know what to say. Like that is a fact that people do that, but for some reason Inficate's like, let's bring in this random fact into the story.
Some people say some people go, what do other people say? They say they go instead of And some people, what do they do? I'm trying to think here. I love watching people like the best thing to do is just pause. Just pause.
Stop and think.
And then continue sentence.
Yeah.
And think about what you're going to say next. Eventually the words will come to you.
So you think before you speak.
Mm-hmm.
Which is something I fail to do. I know.
Jackson, I did a little Inficate myself. Okay. I typed in Jackson and his art. Are you ready?
No.
Jackson and his art. News world! In the year since President Donald Trump took office, musicians have often been among his harshest critics. Some, including Beyonce, Kanye West, and Frank Ocean, have refused to play
Frank Ocean.
What do you put the nucleus settings and all that at?
That's at just the default.
I don't know what the default is. Oh,
I
reset.
think
Here we go. There's the reset button. Yeah, it's 9 and 1. I don't know how. I put in anything I put in, and it becomes a freaking history or news thing.
That's what Inficate does. It just brings in random sources and news reports.
Good.
Yeah, cool. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah. I've got Jackson is good at art.
All right, hurry up. Running out of time.
And the first thing was 1. Jackson is good at art. The number 1. I made this 4th anniversary 3 E's coming, and it's spelled the way you'd think it would be spelled. Find a dude in a couple of years. He's wanting to good at art. I draw and paint coming characters sometimes.
Is it talking about the Markiplier meme?
I don't know, but it's spelled coming with a CU. Sometimes he kind of shit at art, but he has good ideas. It's like someone who like English is their second language and they've been in the country for like 3 months and that's it.
Oh, that's so weird. It's so weird. All right, that's it. That's it. Stop watching.
That's beautiful.
Bye.